Depression is no joke. I'm going to show you how to lift your depression within seconds. I'm going to show you how to do it first and then explain why it works. All right? So 2 things. Jumping jacks. Ready? 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then high knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So why does this work? To lift depression, you gotta help your liver function better. By increasing your heart, doing some physical activity, it can pump the blood to your liver. And when your liver gets nourished, it can help you lift the depression. All right, give it a try. Let me know if it works. And follow me here on TikTok and Instagram. All right, guys?
For my stiff neck, shoulder, knee pain, and foot pain. I mean, I'm constantly in pain, so it's hard to do some of the workouts I do, and also being like constantly in pain just, I guess, makes you a little depressed sometimes. I was amazed because I thought acupuncture would take a long process, but I did my first treatment, and afterwards my stiff neck was actually so much better. Like, I didn't feel much of the pain, so it was amazing. Oh, I love the friendly staff. It's so clean and relaxed in here. And everybody understanding what their patient needs and wants, with the patients, you know, very detailed exactly what their goals are. And I think that's very important because a lot of times people just come in to seek for a fix, but they really don't know exactly what they really want.
So today's Friday, so happy Friday. For those of y'all still at work, we're going to talk about freedom. Freedom Friday. So there's a lot of discussion about freedom going on right now. And so I Googled a quote, and this is a quote that actually, stood out. It said, before you go over the quote, everybody looks for freedom, everybody looks for happiness, but how do you achieve freedom? How do you achieve happiness? Well, this quote, I have no idea who wrote it. It was on Google. It says, doing what you like is freedom, and liking what you do is happiness. So it's actually pretty simple, and it makes perfect sense. So doing what you like is freedom. So if you want freedom, you want health freedom. Basically, what does that mean? You want to be able to do what you want to do when you want to do it, right? Whether it be getting on the golf course, getting on the tennis court, getting on the pickleball court, or maybe going for a hike. Like, we have a couple of patients that went to Colorado and they wanted to go for a hike, but because they had some hip arthritis issues, it prevented them from hiking, right? So that's not having health freedom. So having health freedom is being able to do those things, whether it's with your grandkids, with your kids, with your spouse, with your siblings, with your family. Some people are traveling and they're visiting their family, and so having that freedom, whether to go on a hike, whether to go on a boat ride, an RV ride, that is health freedom. And if you can't do what you like to do, then you really don't have health freedom. So but here's the thing, don't let other people tell you whether you can have it or not. You can have it. You can have it all, right? That's what freedom is all about. And then on the flip side, it's like liking what you do is happiness. So I think this is perfect because both of these statements, if you notice, it's under your control. It's your decision, under your control, and you can make it happen. You can make your health freedom happen by making the right decisions, by changing your lifestyle, by changing your dietary habits. Let's say, you're obese and you can't get up the stairs, or it's difficult, it's painful to get on, and it's wearing on your knees. Well, there are things that you can do. You can hire someone, you can hire a nutritionist, you can hire a personal trainer, you can come to our clinic and hire us to help you restore your organ function so that you can lose the weight, because we are helping people lose weight, okay, naturally and permanently. Not the quick fad weight loss, okay, there's many programs for that. We do it where it actually sticks, right? And so there are ways to get you to do the health freedom that you define. But you have to make that decision. No one can make that for you. And no one can say you can't do it, right? And so the second thing is happiness. How can you be happy? Well, you may be doing something that necessarily you don't like, but guess what? If you can change it to where you're liking it, then you'll be happy, right? One of my mentors, he is a salesperson, and when he first started out, he did not like sales. He hated sales, but he changed his mindset. He changed his mindset where he started getting great. He started getting great at sales, and now 50 years down the road, he loves it. He loves what he does. He's great at it. And so whatever you think that you're in a situation that you're not happy, flip it, flip your mindset, flip it, make it where you are happy doing, make it where you like what you're doing, and then the happiness will come, right? And so I think these are, I don't know who came up with this, but these were awesome quotes. And the secret to freedom, health, freedom, and happiness, right? So liking what you do. Well, you gotta be able to do. You gotta be able to do in order to like, right? And in order to have happiness. So you need to have the freedom in order to be able to do and then have the happiness. So if you're not having the health freedom right now, whether it's neuropathy, you can't feel your feet, walking is terrible, you're tripping on things, you're afraid to fall, all of these are valid, are concerns that neuropathy patients have. And, you don't have to suffer with this, okay? No, I'm not saying that every neuropathy patient, their nerves are going to regrow 100%. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that there is a chance that some of it can be reversed, but you won't know unless you try. Unless you try something, to move it forward. And that could be coming to our clinic at Achieve Integrative Health in Cedar Park, Texas. We're the top neurology acupuncture specialists, and we have people driving from all over Texas to come and see us. So if that's that could be part of the solution, changing your diet and your lifestyle, removing negativity from your life, all of these can help your neuropathy, surprisingly, right? So again, what do you want? If you're doing what you like, it's freedom. Liking what you do is happiness. Hopefully you can start focusing on making more freedom and getting more happiness in your life. Okay, guys? Because everything, I've always said, every day I say, everything in life is achievable, but it's up to you to make it happen. It's up to you to make your freedom happen. It's up to you to make your happiness happen. Share this post, tag them on this post, and let them know that, hey, freedom's under their control, happiness is under their control, but it's up to them to make it happen. It's the weekend, so let's go out and get our freedom and get our happiness on.